Well, good morning. We're back in Valheim and we are on Gus's world. Because today I thought we'd take a quick tour of a couple of the bases he made because, well, I really love them. So, we are starting with, I think this is probably his first base he built. Okay, yep, this is his first main base. His spot for storing materials and crafting. I really like the way he did the roof and the porch, and he did a bit of decorating, but this was before we downloaded many of the decoration mods, so there wasn't a lot. And he said that he basically just used advanced hammer and shovel for extra decorations. So he's got his fermenters here, his apiary, outdoor forge, nice forge area. I'm guessing this is the garden. Garden and cooking space. Oh yeah, there's his cooking space right there. Nice. And the boss stones are just over there. Yep, I can see them. So it was very close to the starting point. And inside we have a big ugly wall hanging of bone mass. We have workbench and more storage. More cooking. Fire here to provide warmth with chimney to remove smoke. Of course, the cartography table. Nice little place to sit down. I imagine that chair is there for maximum comfort, which is what I was about to say. So he says this spot is the maximum comfort zone in this house. Got his little loft up here with his bed. More storage. I really like this. Honestly, you know, the bone mass hanging aside, this actually looks like it would be a really nice place to live in real life. So that's a very basic starter base. And he said this is where he used to keep the boar until the flying mobs started coming in. And that we would have to rebuild that with a roof like we did with my base too. Well, I made them a little barn so that they can be safe from attacks. Hot tub. So this is what that hot tub looks like. Got a little furnace here. A nice wooden wash basin. He's got a couple armor stands, which we're not going to try using, because the last time I did that, my stuff disappeared. So, don't want to do that again. In meadows, just a fence around a portal and workbench is enough. So this is kind of one of his most basic exploring outposts. It's basically just a portal, a workbench. He can hop over here. He can get some exploring done. He can dump mats. So yeah, all the basics. Oh, this one seems to be a little more involved. He found one of those chicken coop looking houses and turned it into an outpost. And he says you can make use of old ruins you find as outposts. This one was actually when I was checking out nearby swamp, which turned out to have nothing in it of interest. Yeah, but he's also got a big, huge mountain over there. I bet you that one's interesting. Ah, now this is an actual outpost. Oh, look at that. I like that ceiling. A roof. Now this one was to gather metal from the forest nearby. And you can see it from the outside. He's used build it on the water to easily load the boat. It's very cute. This kind of would be a really neat, I don't know, summer camp building. It even would make a very nice little first base. Skeleton surprise. Oh boy. Oh, here they come. See them all? Ha! I love when a raid happens. Oh, what are you? They're distracted by the bunnies. And the gray dwarves and everything else that they can fight. I just waded right into the middle of that stuff. They're still coming. Skeleton raids are actually kind of fun. Oh, what are you? I don't know, but you weren't interested in me. I am going to get you, though. As you can see, he's got some interesting skeleton mobs that show up in his raids. Skeletons are tired of fighting. And what are you? Spirit-infused skeleton, 2-star. You just got a ton of bones and everything else. Oh, let's go. There's a bunch of them still over here. Okay, now I can stop killing all the wildlife. Oh, and that's his dog Whittle. And he's got a lot of nice looking wolves. Isn't that a pretty wolf? He got in the habit of putting forges in little camps too. But it's not really necessary unless processing ore. Yeah, well, it is necessary for me to repair my junk. Okay, thank you. Oh, little teeny tiny thing here. Nice boat. And judging from the name of it, he called this one the Smithy. So he did smelting here. And that's his dog Hammer. Got a little bed here. It's pretty crowded, but it's serviceable. Definitely has some basics, including a nice chair, nice bowl of soup. So he brought ore here, smelted it, and then crafted it. And then he has a walkway because obviously trolls were still a problem, so he has defenses. There's even a little bit of swamp over there, I see. And he says he likes to build right on the coast because they're easier to defend. And a bonfire so you can see in the dark. Do see monsters spawn in the channel there, so a good monster farming spot too. What channel? Oh, I guess this is a whole channel, right? Okay, makes sense. There were a lot of crypts in that swamp. Oh, that swamp must go on a ways that I don't see. They did a lot of iron smelting here. He likes this. What chimney? This? Covered but open enough to get smoke out at a good rate. Oh, that. I see it now. Derp. Oh, and he says one more thing that this place, the water gets up really high during a storm, which is why he built it up. Another camp where I did some iron processing. I'm assuming that there would be a ship there that he would jump down onto. Also because it's a pretty spot, and I was having fun going for a greenhouse effect. That is kind of nice. It's two up on stilts, as it were. Doesn't need all those stilts, but I like the look. I like the nice big patio and porch space. Hello, paddles. Deck with a view. That is a very nice looking stream. I agree. Swamp is that way. Did he just clip through? Or did I just lose internet? Okay, that did turn out to be me. So we were looking at the interior. So forge, accessories he could process, smelter, but he disassembled it, and a chair for the best spot to get comfortable. And another doggo. He's got a whole lot of those. And of course, a bed. Loft bed with skylights. Well, that would be pretty. Maybe not quite so much glass roof, but a nice view of the night sky, that's for certain. And yeah, I would say the upgraded internet has certainly helped a lot of things, but the occasional blip and me disconnecting from stuff, not so much, which means my problem is as much hardware as it was the internet. So I'm looking into replacing my network card. I imagine it's probably hosed from all the power outages. Boss 3 and 4 were way far away from me on this world. You can probably show that on your map. So this is the trader. There's boss 3. That's the elder, so that's his starting area. There's boss 2. No, that's not the starting area. Elder is boss 2. But yeah, you can see his map. Okay, here's Exir. So there's boss 1. Oh yeah, boss 3 is way, way far away. Okay. Now where'd he go? While sailing around to find boss 3, I also found the trader. Always a good idea to drop a portal by the trader. Yep. I did that myself when I found him. Of course, I didn't have to go nearly as far. The typical treehouse style fort. It's nice. Again, just part of workbench storage, but putting it up foils mobs. Basically, they have a harder time getting to you. Okay, it did close. Actually, a very nice view from here. And this here is where he keeps his breeding wolves. And I don't know why the wolves are hanging out like that, but they are. This is his wolf pen. Of course, it is right next to mountains, which is why they are well guarded by a stone wall. I get them to chase me, or use harpoons and pull or lead them up the stairs. Wolves can destroy wooden walls easily, especially the 2-star ones, so need stone. So, good to know. If you're trying to tame wolves, wooden walls will not hold them in. And this was the way to lead out one at a time when I didn't have a harpoon yet. And as you can see, the mod that makes mobs stronger and gives them special abilities works on all the animals. It even works on the boar and the bunny rabbits. I've seen frost-infused bunny rabbits running around near my base. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with you. Not that I was gonna mess with you anyway. But then I'll hold my boar or 1 and 2 star, and they all have different abilities, and I'm like, how am I supposed to kill you now when you glow like a Roman candle? He says for this one, he dug down to create a basement. He wanted a room that was below sea level. A lot of people like making basement crafting areas. Some really nice builds on YouTube that do that. This is bare bones compared to that. So he basically did the bare minimum to make this, but hi puppers. Oh, kitchen and hearth area. Which you did some extra decorating on with the Valkyria mod. Ah, yes, this is the guest house. I should have recognized it because this is where I stay when I'm on his world. Bedroom, dining area, etc. And he let me do some decorating in here and other stuff. But yeah, this is basically my guest house. And it's very nice. I like this one a lot. A path down to the campfire and necessaries. The necessaries. See? And there's even a seat in there. But yeah, I remember seeing this for the first time. I was like, wow, you can do that in Valheim? Yeah, I like this one. Now this would definitely be a nice little summer camp house. We're losing light. We should advance to daytime. Ah, okay. We're going to be right back after we sleep. So we've seen some of his utility spots, trader, wolves, etc. And explore points and camps created when he needs to process. Or the other useful spot is, of course, near bosses. Here, this one is close to boss number 2, which is the Elder. I remember that one. He was kind of fun to fight. Not as close as we might be, but I was still a baby Viking and needed a defensible shore. You know, I gotta start using these things. They look nice. It's actually a nice boss base. I mean, this looks like an actual honest god base. Oh, Chipper. These one-star wolves are huge. Workbench forge. Why are you scared, Chipper? What's wrong? What's out there that's scaring you? He wants outside pretty badly, that's for sure. And there's a balcony here. There is? Oh, there is. Oh, it is a nice balcony. Oh, and wow, that is probably one of the biggest trophies I've ever seen. He said he killed his first sea monster off this coast, so he needed to commemorate it. As we can see, it is really, really stormy right now. I imagine if he wanted to, he could probably find another serpent right now. This is an overgrown explore point near boss 3. Yeah, overgrown indeed. I can't see anything. Drop this here by the coast before venturing into the swamp to explore. So basically, it's absolutely the bare minimum. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because that doesn't go anywhere. Tell you what, you should be well hidden in here. I would think the mobs wouldn't be able to see you, even if they were practically on top of you. Speaking of swamp. We were speaking of swamp, weren't we? Treehouse is really good in the swamp. That I can attest to you. There's a big old blob over there. See him? By that crypt. Oh, he's infused with something. Build this one in the middle of the swamp, near a bunch of crypts. Collection point for iron. And then I hiked out to that greenhouse-like camp we saw before. Yep, it's a swamp. Oh, but now we can get a look at it. It's actually kind of a nice little base. Not the best location. I mean, neighbors aren't very, build a shooting platform all around it in case Draugr got uppity. And the Draugr have a tendency to do that. They are not very, neighborly. And of course he built around the tree, which is pretty handy because, especially if it's it is an ancient tree, it makes it hard for the mobs to knock it down. Though not as high up as the Boss 3 treehouse we built for you. Okay, so my treehouse is actually higher up than this one. It's basically what he just said. Boss 3 portal is just a shooting platform. So, oh, there's his Boss 3 altar down there. Not the most challenging way to beat Boss 3, but safe and reliable, and you can get him early that way if you want. So basically, he built this so he could summon Boss 3, and then he came up here and shot him to death. I put a little ridge at the edge of the platform to prevent walking off, which is always embarrassing. Tell me about it. I've done that maybe more than once or twice. Actually pretty nice for just a platform. It's overbuilt with extra wood to make it look like it's being supported, though the game doesn't require it. So yeah, you can see it looks like the logs are holding the platform up. And apparently skeletons can get up on this tree. He says all the core wood supports aren't necessary. But I'm in his camp. It looks nice and it is definitely more realistic looking. Oh, look. Where'd it go? I think it ran away. Or he killed it. No, it ran away. Haha, that's funny. Don't usually see the Draugrs run away. Even a very small lip on stairs, so they're not right on the ground, is enough to keep mobs from walking up. So yeah, you have to jump to get onto the stairs, but that means the mobs can't get up the stairs. I think that was more than just a little platform, though. Boss 4 base is just a repurposed tower I found close to Boss 4. He's got himself a nice drawbridge. I like this thing. And there's his Boss 4 altar. So, a very handy tower. And kind of like what he did with it to make it usable. He says he did only the bare minimum on it. I forgot which mod has the drawbridge? I don't remember either. I'd have to look it up. Something to do with doors. I think it's just mod that specifically does things like doors and drawbridges. This is his bridge camp. He says he built this one up a little more just for fun. And we've seen this one. This is the one that has the channel that goes through. It's his boathouse, basically. And I can never get up there. I guess neither can he because we're swimming around. It looks like I'm grabbing everything on the way by. We saw this one before, yep. It doesn't mean I won't stop and admire it again. It is very nice. You can tell there's a troll or two around here, all the felled trees. Oh, there we go. Fuelings keep spawning on his farmland area. Oh, they are back again. Not supposed to happen. Whoa, hi. I'm just going to go back this way. And I'm on fire. Oh, that's because there's a fueling right on me. Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay, I got my stuff back. Again. Oh, that's a 3-star. Well, let's not get distracted from our tour. Let's not die again. We'll skip the farmland portal, obviously, because it might be a little occupied at the moment. Okay. A goblin water trap, huh? I guess that does work. Can I shoot from... Oh, I don't need to. He got it. Looks like it left him some goodies. He doesn't seem to be particularly interested in it at the moment. Okay, moving on. With the craziness going on there, I'm going to move farmland here, he says. I probably should, ooh, I should probably eat. That would be really, really, really good here. Another little tree house in a largely safe bit of plains. He built it into one of the monoliths. Don't get monsters here. None? Well, that would be odd. Useful to find little thin pockets of plains for farming. So I guess technically this is not a very big spot. You can often do a big base just at the edge of plains to use farmland, but otherwise build in biome 1 or 2. Sometimes for landing on a new island, all you need is a fenced-in portal. Oh, this is a pretty spot. This is my landing spot for Boss 4 landmass. So we are on... Yeah, motor's over there. And where did he go? Over there. So many bunnies. Yeah, and that one was purple. I think it got in the Easter dye. So I guess we're going up into the mountains now? I think we are. Well, fortunately, we're ready for that. Slow down a little so I don't use up all my stamina just yet. Looks like... a fueling camp. Whoa. Wow, that was pretty quick. Tor pet. I see a tor monster down there. So there are all these tall standing stones. And I thought, I wonder if I could build between them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna get out of that way. Yeah, no. No, buddy. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Run. Run. They ain't messing around. I'm gonna run for whatever the structure is. I don't care. Oh, there's a mosquito there. Oh, shoot. I'm probably gonna die again. Maybe. Maybe not. Can I get in? No, I can't get in. Ah, that's what was trying to kill me earlier. The death mosquito. Ouch. That was close. That was really way too close. Okay, I thought the locks were after me. The locks were after something else. Hey, remember you the first time you encountered one of those? Yeah, it stung me and I was like instantly dead. So yeah, here's my base build way up between two monoliths. Oh yeah, I finally got to see this one. This is my favorite so far. I mean, aside from my guest house. There are rooms around the rocks and bridges connecting them. So we are going to get to see inside this one. I'm so excited. This is, like I said, my favorite next to my guest house. This is the Raven Gate. Colored torches, which are kind of pretty neat. Shooting platform. Handy. Okay, what did I get? Oh, I got a piece of his black metal scrap. I should probably give that to him. You can take out lots of fuelings from here. It looks like there's more scrap down there. I'm not going back down for it. The carwood supports are again not needed. This is all held up with iron-bound wood. This kind of reminds me of the ramps going up the trees in Galadon. Complete with it getting narrower as you go up. Hey, he's got himself a balcony with a hot tub, trophy and armor display. So you can see he has already killed Motor. But yeah, there's all his trophies. Obviously he's killed bosses more than once. Where'd he go? Oh, over there. Balcony with hot tub. I think we've already mentioned that. And you can see the little glows from the starred fuelings down there that have special powers, abilities. Destroyed that fueling settlement down there. Looks like it respawned again. Little place to sit. You can shoot from here too. Yeah, if you can see them, I see little, looks like colored candles from here. Not sure if we can reach the village. I would say probably not. Oh, he just fell down. Okay, so moving on from the trophy room, we're going upstairs. I really like the way he used a lot of the different things, both from base and from improved hammer and a wooden missile. There's a crafting center with biome 5 mat capability. I've never seen an artisan table before. Oh, I should probably make use of the forge, the armorer's bench. My armor is probably messed up. And I really like this. I cannot remember the name of... Okay, so that doesn't work. Oh, it did work. You could just throw the stuff out and the item drawer mod just sucks it all up, which is kind of handy. That's why I'm throwing all this stuff out. I think that's everything I needed to throw out, because some of that stuff I came in here with. I wonder if the trophies will go in there. Apparently they will. Okay, very good. So that's an actual mod that I have installed, but I have never used. I should probably consider using that. But he's got, what was that? A blast furnace. I've never seen a blast furnace before. Nice. And up again. Another one of these dizzying spiral staircases. And this is, what is this? A windmill. So I guess, I'm assuming this processes stuff. Rye? I'm assuming it makes flour or something. That would be my guess. Working on a weapons display. Ooh, I like that. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I mean, I know it's a two-handed sword. That's about all I know. I've seen him use that axe before. All the different bows. Uh-oh. Cooking area. Well, this is a nice looking area. Look at this. Got the fermenters here, the map table, a feasting table, and a planning table for the Jarl. Stone oven. Ooh, I like that. You don't have any cookable items. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if I'm gonna get one of those. I need one of those. Oh, we didn't do the other gate. We didn't? Okay. Ah. So this is a gate that just goes nowhere. I wonder if he's going to plan on adding to this later. Or... oh, it goes up towards boss 4. Okay. Kind of seems to have ended there. Oh, and according to him, the locks and the death mosquitoes were attacking me, which probably would explain why I was down to 1 hit point. Brought silver down from there. You can kind of get another look at... yep, see, there's the windmill, so that's where we just were. I think he just put that up to keep anybody from falling. I do like those colored torches. They are neat looking. Of course, there's the kitchen. So we're just passing through there. And what do we have here? Lox meat pie, huh? Is that something I get to look forward to? final bedroom. Finally, the bedroom, comfort chair, storage for gear and supplies. There's the bed in that tucked away. A room with a view. Yeah, I would say so. Quite the view. Now, I may be a little more of a woods or beach person, but mountain views are certainly nice. I can't say I've ever vacationed in any mountains before. But tell me, what do you prefer? Do you prefer going to the beach, going camping out in the woods, or going hiking up in the mountains? So there you go. Didn't see every spot, but saw the bigger builds. I would say this is the biggest build. It is very nice. I really do like the way Gus builds stuff, and is it no wonder that I let him come into my world and build stuff as he pleases. Now, granted, I do come up with a lot of the ideas, and he tries to incorporate most of what I want into his plans, but he does the majority of the building because he's much better at, especially the roofs. Let's face it, I suck at those. Comfort at 17 here, so 24-minute buff. Well, that's handy. Especially if you're up in dangerous areas. Now, the only thing I don't think I've seen him show is anything near Mistlands, so he must not have found any yet. Of course, with all the stuff he's already explored, it might be he's going to be going way out of his way to find him. But yeah, that was our look at Gus's various bases and outposts. Let me know. Leave me a comment below. Which was your favorite? Obviously, like I said, that last one, well, next to my guest house is my favorite. And until next time, bye for now. Bye, Gus. Thank you, Gus.